Along with the county, officials in Las Vegas and North Las Vegas will also be talking pot today. North Las Vegas City Council members will talk about business regulations, medical marijuana during the meeting today. Our top story, the search continues today for the missing boaters on Lake Mead. A downtown strike averted after the culinary and bartenders unions came to a final agreement with the Golden Gate Casino. Yeah, friends and attorneys confirm Willison was found dead by her boyfriend, Judge Stephen Jones, at her home last night. Now onto the weather, where we're bracing for some very hot weather here in the valley. An excessive heat warning will be in effect starting tomorrow morning. Well, holiday leftovers, from turkey to ham to baked potatoes, we all have it in our fridge right now, right? But how long should you keep certain things in the fridge to make sure you don't get sick? That story coming up next.
Ironically, this crash happened just as the news stations were all going live here at the top of the 5 o'clock newscast. This blue SUV right behind me here came feet to where we're all standing. We all had to dodge to get out of the way real fast. You know, as a reporter, you get to do your live shots from some interesting places, but I have to say, this is a first to be in a cab of a fire truck.
Patranya, was it planned to kind of wear camouflage, to be on the camouflage four-wheeler?
You know what? I did not plan this, but you know what? Sometimes things just work out as it's meant to be. Maybe this is meant to be mine. I might have to come back on Saturday to get a hold of this one. City crews say roads like the one here near Grand Teton and Tenaya could remain closed for weeks, not just to fix the streets here in the area, but also to utilities and infrastructure left damaged by the flood. The buildings may still be standing, but the staff still has a lot of work to do when you deal with all the smoke damage in these cabins, from the beddings to the carpet to the clothes the clients left behind. They either have to be cleaned or replaced completely. This was what it looked like just minutes after 3 vehicles collided at the corner of Blue Diamond and Cimarron.
I'm just in shock, like I'm still shaking. I just can't even think straight.
A gray Toyota smashed right in between a black pickup truck and a blue SUV.
It's like really scary, like you never expected it.
As emergency crews arrived to take the injured away, many of the witnesses were seen sobbing and consoling each other. These are mostly 8th graders from Canarelli Middle School attending a candlelight vigil for their classmate, Helen Liu. She was hit and killed by a car at this very same intersection less than a week ago.
Came here for Helen and then now this.
Among those in the crowd was Helen's mother, Lian Fen Liu.
I thought the cars are coming to us. And lots of girls, you know, they were screaming and crying.
Ironically, this crash happened just as the news stations were all going live here at the top of the 5 o'clock newscast. This blue SUV right behind me here came feet to where we're all standing. We all had to dodge to get out of the way real fast. One by one, victims in this crash were transported to the hospital, including a teenage girl in the passenger seat of that Toyota. She had to be taken out of the vehicle with the jaws of life. Her friend Jamie was in the back seat. She and the victim were on the way to attend Helen's vigil. How are you feeling right now?
I'm very confused.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so.
The ambulance did end up taking Jamie away in a stretcher. Her friends were left in tears.
We're too young to be seeing this. We're too young to be experiencing this yet.
An experience that will no doubt be hard to forget for these teens who are still trying to come to terms with the recent death of one of their own. Patranya, Bhoolsuwan, 8 News Now.
That's not good. Somebody can take it and use it.
Oh, you just want to have a good time, don't you? And fun, not worry about someone stealing all your money.
But that could easily be the case after what we saw on the back of these bar receipts from Tao.
Scary. It's kind of scary.
You're looking at the blurred out imprints of the customer's credit card information. That includes their full names and complete card numbers in print for everyone to see.
It's worrisome because identity theft is so easy to accomplish just with this information right here.
The credit card receipts belong to 2 producers here at 8 News Now. Both went to Town nightclub over the weekend. Both bought drinks at the bar, and both of them got receipts back with their financial information printed right on the back.
As far as I know, this is the first incident I have seen of something like this.
Detective Stacy Twigg with the Metro Fraud Division said what she sees here is not illegal. According to her, businesses can use whatever means they want to record your credit card information. But was it irresponsible?
I don't see the need for this to be on a customer's receipt. That's just my opinion. But again, I would ask Tao why they do that, because I really have no idea why they would do that. I've never seen that before.
We did reach out to Tao, and this is what they have to say. Quote, "We have always taken careful precautions to protect our guests' credit card privacy. To our knowledge, there haven't been any incidents of credit card fraud originating from our venue. We are looking closely into this incident and will be reviewing all policies and procedures to ensure that our guests' privacy is never compromised." End quote. According to authorities, your privacy is vulnerable almost anywhere now. So the bottom line, always do everything you can to protect your identity and financial information. Patranya, Bhoolsuwan, 8 News Now.